Le pamphlet de l'abbé Siès, le père de la Constituante. Regarde. Il a rien voulu entendre.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Never mind.
Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general...
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Alors voyons voir si ce facteur est
Ils imaginent bien nos bateaux.
The eternally happy day that the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being.
Oh, signifie... List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those big gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world apart. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world apart. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Le marquis avait raison.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Terribly sorry.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from...
What the hell?
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies...
There's no escaping justice!
Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and
I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to.
Everywhere.
Shouldn't you?
Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the good. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unavailing. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world.
Damn it! Someone's killed the theme! I'll find whoever did this.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous. Speed. General. For the good.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
A list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. We've gone somewhere like to see this choke on his own
from the earth to reign alone with pride. People feel no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of country, generous devotion is not a with folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well. You can attach your transitory...
The hell's it coming from?
Something's been right.
All this empire, the supreme being is not destroyed. Let us
Shut up!
anything that can hold up your...
I'm here, let's get him! What a joke! Your time is up!
He has returned to nothingness, this monster. The spirit of sin has spewed forth. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. We've gone somewhere like to see this choke on his own grief.
To assassinate humanity. If they can read in order to implicate him in their transgression, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of...
That's all. Got you now! Who's next?
Those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate. He has returned to nothingness, this monster which the spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Daggers of fanaticism, poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can disfigure the divinities of superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, people fear no more their they can no more carry the world to the crest of its altar than the remorse from their own heart. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, stand the king, think well of it. You can attach your transit.
Don't run off! Oh, well, I spill your guts and drag him off the phone now. He's dead!
Be serious and discreet in all operations, as men who defend the interests of the whole world. Its nature all written mind. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune and perversity of another. You who are wretched, hold up your head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Triumph without
Strutting
or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another.
That should set things in motion.
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her, being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.